Okay, good day, everybody. Welcome to another class of ISP 3026. In this class, we are going to work on our chapter number one. So, and first exercise, how can we able to do chapter number one? So let's take a look and start it. Okay, so first of all, you're going to go on your Schoology. So log into your Schoology first, then my courses, and in my courses, you have to look for ISP course. In on the screen, you're able to see ISP courses. ISP courses out of whatever section you are from, it's exactly the same thing. So choose your right section. Okay, so I choose a one section, and then in there you're able to see different folders. Under the folders, you are able to see Simnet folder. Guys, to do the exercise, first we have to log into Simnet folder. Okay, so I click on Simnet folder, and in Simnet folder, we have three different videos. We have to click on number one. But just in case a student have not made and login on Simnet, what they can do is they can go take a look at the Simnet folder first. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to click on first one because I already have an account. So account, and then we have to log into Simnet. Okay, I suppose that everybody have a login to Simnet. So then in that case, we are going to log into Simnet. Now, the important part is if somebody does not have a Simnet login, they can look at the first video uh, and then he or she can make a Simnet account on Simnet and then start working. In this case, I'm going to click on Henson College, Simnet login Henson College, and I click on this small arrow button right here to get out of Schoology. Okay, continue. So now I have a Simnet folder, a Simnet tab, and I have a Schoology tab. Okay, two different tabs. Then I put my login and I log in to Simnet. Okay, so click on your course. So you arrive at your course. This is how you're going to open your course. In this, whatever chapter exercise you want to do, it's written. It will be available to you right here. So we are in week number 2 with chapter number 1. Okay, so that's why you are able to see chapter number 1. Click on chapter number 1, and in chapter number 1 you have a book, you have classwork, and you have homework. Okay, homework you have to do it yourself. Okay, so classwork we need to do during the class time. So I click on classwork, and the classwork file opens up in front of me right here. So you are able to see, if you're logging in first time, you're able to see the green button which says I acknowledge. Click on the green button and you arrive at this. Instructions, previous attempt, and best practices. So best practices is right here where you see the green button. Instructions, you click on instructions now. Okay, and instructions are right here. Steps to complete this project. Okay, so these are the steps we need to read and we need to complete on our Excel sheet. Now, in order to complete these steps, we need a file. Where's the file, guys? File is right here. I click on this, start file, and that file downloaded right here. So it comes right here and it will be downloaded in my download folder. So you have to click only one time. Do not click on 3, 4, 5 times, guys. Okay, click on one time. Now, Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, oh, I don't see my file. No problem. Click on your File Explorer, and File Explorer under Downloads, you are able to see your file is downloaded right here. One time, I downloaded one time, so it is downloaded one time. Okay, so I double click and open my file. Make the file ready. This is an Excel file. It will open in Excel. So this is the file which we are going to complete. Okay. Now, where can we get the instructions from? We are going to, this is my file, but where we are going to get the instructions from? Instructions are right here, guys. Okay, so instructions are right here. So what you can do is you can open up these instructions on your phone, okay, and complete your project on your Excel sheet. Easy. So this is how we are going to complete our file. Okay, so you're going to open up the instructions on your phone. These are the instructions. You're going to read step number one, step number two, while opening up on your phone. So let's start the file. I go back to Excel, right? It says that I cannot work on this file. The reason why, because guys, you are able to see a yellow line, which is enable editing. So click on enable editing. Now, Taran asked me, sir, where did you read this? Where does it say here? Okay, so as I mentioned, the first thing, open up the start file. I read it from here. I opened it file. Okay, and save it. Save it means wherever your instructor will tell you to save it. So save it on downloads, no problem. If you want to save it, you can save it on desktop, but if it is saved on downloads, you can keep it on the downloads. Now, if the workbook opens in protected view, click on enable editing. The yellow line means this enable editing. So Taran now understood that I'm reading these from these instructions, okay, one by one. So read it from here and complete your file. Okay, so I read it from here. Now, the next step is what we want to do. There are how many sheets in here? There are two sheets. Jarvis and Stephen's hours. Jarvis and Stephen hours. Jarvis hours or Stephen hours. Now, Stephen's file is complete. Stephen's sheet is complete. Now, Taran is asking me, sir, where am I going to do the Jarvis? Okay, so what we have to do in this sheet, or this book. So what we are going to do, guys, is we are going to click on Jarvis hours. Okay, and then start completing the sheet. Now, the number one step, which is written right here under Jarvis, okay, is given to us right here. Okay, so now you're ready to complete the worksheet for Brian Jarvis. Navigate to Jarvis work hours by clicking the Jarvis hours worksheet tab. So the staff member's last name is spelled incorrectly. Navigate to cell B2, and we are going to read the steps from here and complete the steps. Now, what is the step? Double click on B2. Okay, I double click on B2. B2 right here. So the name of the spelling of Jarvis is wrong. So what should I do? I should correct the spelling of Jarvis. I press delete on the keyboard, Jarvis, okay, Jarvis, and come out of the cell or press enter. So I'm not going back on the instructions sheet, guys. Why? Because I opened that sheet on my phone, as I mentioned to you, and I'm reading the step by step on here. So just to let you know that, for example, I click on B2. I check this file. I completed this step. I put my right mark on this. Okay, so these three steps are completed. Now the next step, the billable rate amount is missing. Again, I open this file on my phone and I'm completing the file on Excel sheet, guys. So now you hope that you understand this now. So B4, click on B4. Okay, I click on B4 and it says type 180. I type 180, press enter. Okay, press enter. I completed my step. Then click on B4 again. Click on B4 again. Okay, then accounting style. Now Taran is asking me, sir, where is the accounting style? Right in front of you guys, this is called a menu bar. Okay, under home, this is home tab. Under home tab, you have a menu bar. Okay, click on this small arrow, journal, and look for accounting style. Okay, accounting style. So accounting style, what will do accounting style? It comes a dollar amount with it and two decimals. So now Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, no, I have now Indian rupee attached here. So how to change that Indian rupee, guys? Right under accounting, you have the small arrow for dollar sign. Okay, so whatever your currency is, so your currency is Indian rupee, so change it to dollar United States, dollar United States, or I want to euro, I want the euro here, or pound for United England, or Chinese yen. So whatever the currency, guys, you would like to choose, you can choose it from here, and it will give you your desired currency sign attached with it. Okay. So we completed this step as well. Now click on B7. What is in B7, guys? So let's take a look. B7. B7 says B7 is empty, and B7 title is Monday and dates worked. So Monday, what is the date on B7? 1st of August. Okay, so 1st of August 2022. It's the system asked me to write this date in here and press enter. I press enter, guys. Right? What happens is 2022 is gone. Now what we have to do is we have to put the dates for all of the Monday from Monday to Sunday. Okay, so I go in here now to do copy or highlight. I need to explain this, and please listen to me very carefully. Whenever I do in here, there are two steps. Okay, so if you want to highlight, okay, I'm writing this here. You don't have to write it, guys. Okay, you just have to take a look. If I want to highlight the cell, highlight the cell. Okay, highlight the cell from the center. Okay, and copy from the corner. Okay, so two different things. Now Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, what do you want me to do with this cell? We want to copy. How to copy, guys? It's written right here. You don't have to write it. You just have to memorize it. Okay, copy. I want to copy. Go in the corner, mouse in the shape, mouse in the shape, mouse in the shape, drag it on the side. Done. Okay, so this is the difference between a copy. So copy from the corner, and if I want to highlight, highlight from the center. Okay, so from the center. This is called highlight. Highlight. Taran is asking me again, how? Highlight, center. Go in the center, drag the mouse. Go in the corner, drag the mouse. So center, highlight, and copy, corner. Okay, so this is what we want to do. Now, the next step, we are going to delete this. Now, if we want to highlight, we want to do from the center. Now go, next step is here, and it says short date. Okay, click on short date. So now, once we choose the short date, your whole date comes right here. Okay, so see how in one click you have all the dates and you have the right format. So remember these steps, I'm reading it from my phone. Okay, next one is highlight B8 to H11. B8 to H11. Okay, highlight. Highlight, how to do highlight? From the center of the cell. B, I highlight this, B to H, and then 11. Okay, highlight all of them. Then go at the side where you can see a quick analysis. This button appears automatically. Click on this. Under this, totals. Okay, I want to add these numbers. So in Excel, we do not say add, we say sum. Okay, add in math class and sum in Excel class. So this button, quick analysis, total sum. This button, totals, click on totals. If you click on chart, you're able to see different charts. If you click on formatting, you see the different options. So I want the totals. Okay, so click on this button, total sum, this sum, not this one. Okay, so this sum, guys, because we need at the bottom of the table. So at this sum, click on this, and this will give me the total of all the values. Okay, so I completed my next step. Then next step, I want to put a comma style. This is where its comma style is, guys. I put a comma style. So once I put the comma style, guys, it will give me 2 decimals on the right hand side. So I completed my step. Now, for the thing what I want to do, this is my data. I want to save the file. Always remember, guys, I will tell you in the class 500 times, control plus S. So one hand, press control, and second hand, you're going to do press S. Control plus S means that what we'll have to do, that will save your file. Okay, save your data, save your file. So I'm keep telling you, or whenever you remember, you save the file. Control S, please. Okay, next step is enter a formula in B14. Okay, B14. So daily bill, I need to put a formula in here. Now, a couple of things. all the formulas in Excel starts with equal sign. Okay, so equal sign, equal, then B12. This one, B12 multiply by, this is total billable hours per day. How many hours did a one person does in one day? And then multiply by the rate. Okay, multiply is sign is on key number 8. This is multiply sign. And then this one, B4. Click on B4. Okay, so this is how your formula established. So now, once you complete the formula, you press enter, and the amount is 1395. Now Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, but where's the formula? I punch the formula. Then the formula is always in the formula bar, and the amount is in the cell. Formula bar and amount. So you're able to see, once you click on this, you're able to see the formula and you will see the amount. So Taran asks me, sir, so then that means all the formulas shows in the formula bar? The answer is yes. Okay, so this is how you are able to get your amount. Now Taran comes to me, sir, do I have to do C14, D14 one by one? Answer is no. Why not, guys? Because remember, we have the copy formula. Copy corner, copy corner, copy corner. Mouse change the shape, mouse change the shape, mouse change the shape, and then drag it on the side. Okay, so that will give you the answer. But then comes to me and asks me, sir, no, 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 this one is 0, 0, 0. So that is wrong. Okay, I made a mistake. So whenever you made a mistake, guys, you're going to do this button called undo one time. Undo. Okay, so that will give you, that will bring you on the original step. So what is the mistake here? Mistake is once I copy this formula here, it will give me 0. But now, what is the mistake? Because we do not want to change B4. B4 will the constant. Now, once you keep one cell constant, what does that means, guys? That means if you want to keep this cell constant or remain the same, what is that called? That is called absolute the cell. Absolute cell. Okay, so I called it freeze the cell. Okay, how to freeze the cell? For example, I want to freeze B4. Okay, in this case, we want to freeze B4. So now B is a column, 4 is a row. So I put $sign in front of B, $sign in front of B, and $sign is key number 4. Okay, and B4 4 as well. So this is how I freeze the cell. Now Taran comes to me, sir, in this case, we have to freeze B4. Answer is yes. Now go to the formula bar, and put dollar in front of B and dollar in front of 4. Okay, so this is the way you're going to, nothing will change. Nothing will change. The answer will not change. But now I'm now see the difference. Go in the corner, mouse in the shape, mouse in the shape. Now go in the corner and I drag it on the side and see the change. I got all the answer. Now Taran asked me, sir, how does that possible? Guys, why? Because B4 first, when I'm dragging it, I change it to C4, C12 to C4, and there is nothing in C4. So that is why I have to freeze B4. B4 will not change. 7.75 multiplied by 180, 8.25 multiplied by 180, 5.75 multiplied by 180. So that is why, guys, we need to freeze B4. And this is the way how to freeze B4, guys. Okay, so put the $sign in front of whatever you want to freeze. You put a $sign in front of it. So Control S, please. Okay, next one, B14. Now I had all the answers. Now next one, B15. What is B15, guys? B15, we need a total bill for the week. So total bill, how much money all of us, all of these people made in a week. Okay, so now to do the sum in Excel, to do the addition in Excel, we called it sum. Now, so because these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 amounts. So 7 amounts we can use the formula and we can use another step. What is the other step, guys? Go home right here, and there is another one called auto sum. Means if the numbers are more than 2, you can auto sum as well. In this case, they are 7. So click on auto sum, and system asks you everything. System will pick up, the computer will pick up equal sum, and then it is asking you which number you want to add. So I want to highlight. Remember, highlight from the center of the cell. From the center of the cell, these numbers I want to highlight, and press enter. So the total is, and then comes to me, ask me, sir, where can I see the formula? Click on this and formula bar. So B14 to H14. B14 is this one, H14 is this one. So from here to here, add all the numbers. But math, we called it add. But in Excel, we called it sum. So sum B14 to H14. So the total comes to $7,650, guys. Right? So I completed this step as well. Control S, please. So I completed it. Next step is I want to make a chart from it, guys. So graph, charts, tables, right? So in class 8, 9, 10, we made graphs and charts. Okay, so graph and charts, to make graph charts in class 8, 9, 10, we need a graph paper, pencil, rubber, compass, all these things. In this case, we do not need all of that. Why, guys? We have digital screens. Means we are working on a laptop or iPad or iPod, tablet, whatever the case may be. Now we don't need the scale and the graph paper. We need data. And Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, where's the data? Here's the data, guys, in front of you. Now, so Taran asks me, sir, we need to highlight the data. Answer is yes. So let's highlight the data first. Which one? A7, A7 to H11. H7 to H11. Okay, I highlight the data. Now, highlight the data. Where's the charts? Okay, so how to make charts, guys? All the charts available on Excel. Where's the charts? Go insert and take a look right in front of your eyes, guys. Right in the front of the, right in the middle of the window, called charts. Okay, so Taran asked me, sir, which graph and charts we have to make? Guys, you don't have to memorize all the names. Once you bring your mouse on top of it, it will tell you what is my name. So first one is called insert column, bar charts. Number 2, line chart. Number 3, pie chart. Number 4, hierarchy chart. Number 5, and so on. So all the charts have names. You don't have to memorize all the names, guys. Okay, so in this case, we need stacked column. So I'm going to write it here. You don't have to write, just have to read it. Stacked column. So you would understand, you would know which column I'm talking about. Okay, so highlight the range, A7 to H11. Okay, so in here, I need to stack column. Where is the stack column, guys? Click on the small arrow. 2D column. The first one is called clustered column. Are we looking for this one? Answer is no. Okay. Second one, stack column. Oh yeah, we're looking for this one. That's why it's written on the screen right there, guys. So stack column. 2D number 2. 2D number 2. We can read that as well. 3D number 1. What's the name? 3D clustered. So that means this is so 3D stack. No, but we are not looking for this one. We are looking for 2D number 2 stack column. Click on it and the column has been created, guys. The chart has been created, right? So I delete this just in case. Okay, and then Control S, please. Control S, save the file. Now, from this data, we made this chart. Problem, what is the problem? Problem is this is overlapping the chart. So the chart is overlapping the numbers. I cannot see the numbers. That means Taran asked me, sir, this chart does not belong here. Where does the chart belong to? J2 to P16. J2 to P16. Okay, I'm writing it, but you don't have to write it, guys. Okay, so you just have to fix it. I'm just writing it just to let you know. So how to make this chart into J2? Okay, so click on the chart, once you click on the chart, all the 8 handles will appear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these ones corners are called handles. Never ever hold the chart from the handle when you move it. Okay, so now Taran asked me, sir, from where we can move it? We can go in the white area, it's called chart area. Go in this corner, move the chart and place it to J2. This corner, place it to J2. Okay, this corner, match it with J2. So this handle is at J2. Now go to P16. Now the second one is called P16. So now this handle, go in the middle of this side and bring it to P. Okay, so this will come inside P. The lower one is click on this handle and move it to 16. So now you understand how to fix the chart to J2 to P16. J2 P16. Now you're able to see your data and you're able to see your chart. So I will delete this. Okay, and this is how we completed our step. So this one is your numbers and this one is your chart. Okay, so now I go in and the control S. Now what we are going to do next step is click on, I want to change the chart title. Click on the chart. Okay, double click here and double click right after E. Right, please do not press delete button. You have backspace button, delete backspace. If you delete the back, if you press the delete button, it will take away the space. So always use backspace. Okay, so backspace and write it down. Week of 8/1/2022. So that is what you want to add and then come out of the chart. So now this is the title of the chart, guys. Okay. Next step, I need to go to take a look at the how does it look like when I print it. Go File and Print. Okay, this is how it looks like. And if you want to go to second page, you are able to see the graph and charts as well. Okay, so this is how my sheet will look like. Go back and you have completed your sheet. Control S, please. Guys, why Control S? Because you want to save the data and you want to upload this file. You have completed your file. Okay, so now close this file. Close this file, but make sure you are saving it. Control your save your file. I save the file. Go back on Simnet. Okay, so I go back in Simnet. From here, number one step is download. I downloaded the file and complete the file written right here. Click the start file link, then complete the project using instructions below. So I completed my file. Okay, now I know what my file is. Where is it? Under download. Now, what is the second step? Second step is upload the same file. Okay, upload the same file, whatever the name is. And remember, somebody will save the file on downloads, on desktop, on documents, wherever. But please upload the file which you completed. So I completed file. I go in, upload my file, and right here, downloads. And this is my file. Open. Okay, and this has successfully uploaded and saved. Would you like to submit it for grading? So I click on yes, submit the file. Okay, I submit the file and I will get my marks. This is how you download the file and upload your file. I got 92.31%. So now Taran comes to me, sir, what is the mistake which I made? Okay, so I can now the system is telling me, system checked my file and said this is your mistake. What is the mistake? It's written right here. Okay, if I click on it, this will open up and tell me what is my mistake. Format the hours bill section to use the comma style number format. Be sure to include the total row. So that is what my mistake is. Now, how to fix that mistake? On the home tab in the group number, click the comma style button. So I did click on the comma style button, but in B12, this is where I did not click it. Okay, so you fix your mistake. This is what mistakes is. So you fix your mistake, but you cannot upload your file again because you have only one chance to complete the file. So read your instructions very carefully. Here is instructions. Read your instructions very carefully and then complete your file. Okay, so this is my first file, which is the classwork. Now, Taran comes to me, asks me, sir, what we have to do with the homework? Again, same thing. Steps are first in here, go to click on homework, start the file, download the file, guys, first. Okay, it says download for the homework. Then read the instructions. Whatever written right here, read the instructions. Open these instructions on your phone. Okay, and then open your file, your homework file on Excel sheet. Once you complete your file, you come here, you upload your file. And that's how you submit your homework file, guys. Okay, so I have showed you how to do classwork, and once you submit, you will see the mark called submitted. So this is my class for today for classwork. So in upcoming assignments, you will able to see chapter number 2, chapter number 3, chapter number 4. Taran asked me, sir, do we have to do all the time the same way? Exactly. We are going to do exactly same way how we do chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Okay, so this is my class for today, guys. And if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to send me a message on Schoology. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. I will see everybody in the next class. Thank you and take care. Bye for now.